Welcome back, everybody. As promised, I decided I would go ahead and post video of my level 80 Revenant. So here she is. I leveled her up to 80 pretty much immediately using a bunch of tomes of knowledge and some scrolls that I had saved up. So this video is to showcase her really quick. Two basic weapon sets I mentioned earlier, sword, and hammer for my long range. These are a few skills I'll demonstrate real quick. Get a few hammer strikes, a reflective wall to get rid of some arrows if they come at me. Vengeful hammers, which is an amazing skill. That skill there will give you some stability and do some damage to enemies in front of it. Change over to Shiro Tagachi's form. I have a swiftness skill, a shadow step, Jade Winds, which is great, and a couple of different heal skills. Love the sound effects. And this is back in Jawless Iron Hammer's form. So as I mentioned beforehand in my last video, I did indeed end up going with Berserker Armor. And for now, I'm just going to use Runes of the Scholar for more critical hits. The key reason for that is there are a couple of skills that allow you to do, I believe, some extra condition damage on critical hits. I'd have to go look it up again. So that's what I've gone with for now. I may change them later. Weapons and accessories are all pretty much power, precision, ferocity. Ended up using Sigil of Leeching, I believe, and Sigil of Doom on my weapons, and Sigil of Flame for a flame burst. You can see up at the top corner I have some dailies to get done. The last one I want to do is in Drytop, so I think that's where I'm headed next. Oh, yeah, and I put Jormag eyes on instead of a blindfold. So fast forward, I'm in Drytop now, and I'll let you see what my Revenant's capable of. Alright, so dailies are finished. Now that that's all settled, I'm going to head over to a world boss real quick. So let's go to Fire Elemental. Alright, so fast forward, I'm here in Matrika Province. I'm going to do Fire Elemental in just a minute. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you my character a little bit more in depth, just basically the basics of the build here. Try not to bore you too much. Let me just get up on my platform here. Hey, first try. There we go. Alright, so the basics of the skills: Enchanted Daggers, you end up doing some healing every time you strike there. You have a charge skill, Shadow Step skill, Jade Winds, which is great, and skill number 7 you saw there, I glanced over it real quick, is to remove conditions and dodge backwards. It also serves as a stun break. A couple of sword attacks. Number 3 there allows you to be invulnerable for a short amount of time, which is excellent. You have a block skill and a skill to pull enemies towards you. Going to the hammer, a lot of these are, well, excuse me, all of these are long range rather, with the exception of the little field of the mist you have there to block projectiles. Number 5 is a knockdown, which is excellent. Change over to Jawless Iron Hammer's form here. That one removes conditions and heals, which is excellent. You have a skill there for some stability and a little bit of damage. You have a taunt and slowness skill on number 8. The hammers, Vengeful Hammers on number 9 is excellent, great DPS tool, and the elite skill for Jawless Iron Hammer turns your skin to stone, reducing damage. So you have the three basic specifications I chose. What these are really meant to do is just basically capitalize on all the critical hits that I do. Because I chose Berserker Armor, Berserker Weapons, and Berserker Jewelry, all the skills, or I guess I shouldn't say all, a lot of the skills here are revolving around capitalizing on the damage I do when somebody's above the health threshold, below the health threshold. When I do critical hits, it applies conditions or reapplies them. You can see here at the bottom you have Torment, Poison, there's Chill involved, there's Bleed involved in here. I believe I have Immobilize in here someplace, and I can also remove conditions on myself, which is excellent. We get some burning right at the end there. So it's a little bit of everything. You might be able to capitalize on those a bit more by maybe changing around the runes that I'm using, or the runes that I'm using on my armor, or maybe if I change my jewelry around a little bit more, that would allow me to extend the conditions or maybe make them a bit more potent. You can see what I'm going over at the bottom here is the Herald specification, which is the elite version of the Revenant once I get some trait mastery. It's heavily revolving around defense. I think it would serve a really great important purpose in raids and dungeons if you want to be a team player one-on-one. I kind of like the build that I have, but we'll see how it pans out. As you can see here, it needs 65 hero points just to unlock this, never mind leveling it. So it's going to take some work, and Revenant may not be the character that I focus on anyway, so we'll see where this goes. Here you see masteries. This is going to work out for gliders, apprenticing with the commander tag, which is great. You see my base stats here on the right-hand side. My health is reasonable. It's about 16,500 when I'm at level 80, or level 80 territory, rather, which is reasonable. It's about the same as a backline caster, but because I'm wearing heavy armor on top of it, I figure that will balance out. But without further yapping, here's Fire Elemental. Alright, now that that's over with, I'm going to grab my loot and head out of here. Before you leave, for those of you who haven't done Fire Elemental, remember to ask in map chat if somebody has the Matrix key. If they do, you get to go over to this shiny portal over here, and there's an extra champion at the end of it that gives you a couple of extra chests. He drops one himself, and then there's a little bonus chest for completing the event. If somebody does not have the Matrix key for some odd reason, it has been possible in the past to glitch yourself in here. I've done it many a time. I don't know if you can still do that or not. I haven't tried in a couple of months. It is possible to solo this on several classes. I've done it on my Thief, on my Mesmer, my Warrior, my Necromancer, my Guardian, so it is possible to solo this if you can find your way in. No need if you have this many people. Just take them out in 10 seconds. And boom goes the dynamite. Alright. I think what I'm going to do after this is take a look at maybe running some dungeons with the Revenant, show you guys how that's done, give you a little bit less talking and a little bit more entertainment, hopefully. So, until next time.